Derpity derp 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 derp.
Octopus Prime with the Cooter report for the Skeptic Fence Show.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bag me some horn kickers tonight.
This is the 25th Cooter report, so let's do this a little differently. Let's just have me play a long clip of this guy talking, and I just want you to keep in mind the hypocrisy and irony and the double standards that he holds for all these things when in terms of people like him and people that believe like him. They hold other people in a totally different standard, and the irony of them pointing out all these flaws. Just pay attention to that while you listen to this complete fucking idiot.
What do you think, from your expert research, the agenda is in the next 2 years?
We've seen this game plan play out. It's not a new agenda. It's the same old story where a radical leftist Marxist group takes over a legitimate political party like the Democrat Party, tricks the party itself into thinking that they're mainstream. Obama told the country he's going to cut the deficit in half. Obamacare is not a tax. He'll obey the Constitution. It was a mainstream candidate with an agenda that he never intended to implement. That's why in my film, There's No Place Like Utopia, I compare Obama to the Wizard of Oz, because he was a charlatan from the get-go, and his intentions were never good. When Dorothy gets to the Emerald City, the Wizard of Oz sends her to the witch's castle. She's taken prisoner in the dungeon. And that's what's happened in all the progressive cities throughout America that I travel to in the film: Detroit, Chicago, Denver, Newark. People are literally living in these witches' castles, the dungeons of progressivism.
I gotta jump in real quick because I can't stand when people use the word literally when they're not being literal. People are not literally living in witches' castles. Stop that. Stop fucking using the word literally if you're not being literal about something. Stop that shit.
Where they have 50% unemployment, drug cultures, no fathers, no business. They've brought this devastation upon America through these progressive policies, and they only succeeded because they manipulated and fooled not only their own party, but the American people into supporting them and giving them power. Once they're in power, they use the tools of state, like the IRS, the control of information. Unemployment is only 5%.
Okay, so after that ridiculous amount of a double standard and a hypocrisy and an irony and a not seeing that your argument can be used by the other side and be just as effective, and which makes it a shitty argument. So he obviously deserves the Cooter, right? And he's gonna win it, right? But we haven't heard what Alex Jones has to say about it yet. So let's just hold off on handing that award for just a minute.
Well, that's what I've found whenever I've been around socialists and communists at events over the decades. I've been around a lot of them at all sorts of behind-the-scenes Democratic conventions. They're really like criminal bank robber types, like felon types I've been around before that are really creepy and have bad will towards people. And behind the scenes, they'll go, listen, when we take over, we're going to kill everybody. We want blood. They really are demonic villains. But then in the service, it's like, I'm liberal. Oh. I mean, they are just so sick.
And that's why you never hand out a Cooter award until you've seen every last fucking horn kicker in the video. Because Alex Jones just stole the fucking show. Apparently, Democrats and liberals admit to just being bloodthirsty and wanting to kill everybody. Once they're behind the scenes with Alex Jones, they're like, ha 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 ha. Oh my god. As if the fucking first guy wasn't bad enough. Well, congratulations, because both of you win it, but Alex Jones, you fucking certainly deserve the Cooter award for being the dumbest horn kicker I could find this week. Until next time.
Cooter.
Derp derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp derp derp.